curled under. I'll go to the side so you can see. Toes can be curled under, sitting back on your heels, or you can have your shoelaces on the ground, sitting all the way down. One hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Good, and as you start to inhale, feel the hand on your belly come out. As you exhale, that hand starts to sink, shoulders down. Good, relax your shoulders, fill up your lungs. Bring your right ear to right shoulder. Bring yourself back up center, left ear, left shoulder. Back to center. Bring your chin to your chest. Good. And one vertebrae at a time, start to round your back. Good. And one vertebrae at a time, start to straighten back out. Find extension. Lift your chin, chest, gaze to the sky. Do that again, chin to chest. One vertebrae at a time. Kneeling cat-cow. Bring your head back neutral. If your eyes have been closed, go ahead and just flutter those eyes open. Clasp your hands, roll your wrists. Three, two, one. Go ahead and sweep your legs. Come down to a seated position and lay on your back. Right thigh crosses over left, and then if you lift your left foot up a little bit, you may be able to curl and cross your ankles. I can do it on this side. I cannot do it on the other side, so don't be alarmed if you can't cross your ankles. Just think about crossing your thighs. So right thigh is over left, and now take your right arm underneath your left, bend your elbows, and then try to high five yourself. Flex your feet, adjust your ponytail if you need to. Go ahead and tap your heels. Down, up, down. Beautiful. Shoulders out of your ears, lift your elbows off your chest. Two more. Last one. Keep your knees stacked right on top of your hips. I want you to sit up through your head, neck, and shoulders, and then I want you to lower head, neck, and shoulders down, reach those fingertips, tap those mats overhead. Sit up, lower down. Try not to slam down, nice and controlled. Squeeze those inner thighs together. Bring your belly button in towards your spine. One more. Beautiful. Bring your knees to your elbows to your knees. Tap your heel, tap your fingertips at the same time. Bring it all the way back up. 4, 3, 2, hold up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Relax head, neck, and shoulders. Uncross. Draw your arms out. Palms are up, elbows are bent. Draw arms out to the side. Windshield wiper side to side. Just a couple of times, and then cross your left thigh over your right. Pick your right foot up, and then maybe you hook those ankles. Maybe not. Take your left arm, thread it underneath your right. Hands come together. Good. Flex your feet. Tap your heel. Down. Keep your back flat. So belly button glues to the mat. Shoulders down,
out of your ears, elbows up, away from your chest. 2 more. Last one. Keep your knees stacked on top of your hips. Sit up, head, neck, and shoulders. Fingertips tap overhead. Sit all the way up. Chin is off your chest. 2 more. Then we're adding those heels. Knees and elbows connect. Heels and fingertips tap. Belly button in. 2 more. Last one. Good. Unwrap, unwind, arms out to a T. Bend those elbows into a cactus, palms up. Windshield wiper. Those knees side to side. Beautiful. If you have ankle weights and you would like to use those, go ahead and strap those babies on. I forgot to bring mine over. And then you're gonna walk your hips close to your wall. And you are facing your wall, laying down onto your back. Facing the wall, laying down onto your back. Knees are bent 90 degrees. And that's how you'll know how far to scoot your bum towards the wall. Good. Knees are bent, so heels and knees are in a straight line. Feet press into the wall. Push up. 4, 3. Lift those hips and hold. 4, 3. Lower with control. 4, 3, 2. Do that again. Up. 2, 3. Hold. 4, 3, 2. Lower. Down. 2 more just like that. Up. Press into the feet. Squeeze. Lower down. 4, 3, 2. 1 more. All the way up. 2. Shoulders out of your ears. Hold. 4. Hold. 3, 2. Lower down. 4, 3. 2 beats up. 2 beats down. No hold. Up for 2. Down for 2. Again. Up for 2. Press your inner thighs in towards your midline. You have 4 more. Up, squeeze, lower, tap. Up, squeeze. 1 more. Singles. 1 up, 1 down. Don't worry about following the beat. I want you to think more about your range of motion. So you get all the way up there. Press your heels into the mat, into the wall. Lift your hips. Squeeze your bum. Last one, hold it up there. Press your feet into the wall. Pulse. 2, 3, 4. You have 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Good. You might have to shimmy back towards your wall. Extend your right leg to the ceiling. Are you ready? Same skip. Let's go up. 4, 4, 3, 2, hold. 4, 3, 2, lower. 4, 3, 2. Do that again 1 more time. 4, 3, 2. Press into the wall. 4, 3, 2. Lower down. 4, 3, 2 beats up, 2 beats out. No hold. Here we go. Press up and drive. 2 more. Let's go. Last one. Singles for 4, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up there and pulse, please. Press into the wall. 8, 7, 6. Zip up your pants. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Whoo. shimmy. Good, now your right foot is planted, left leg high to the ceiling, shoulders down, up for 4, hold for 4, let's go. 4, 3, 2, press drive, hold 4, hold 3, hold 2, lower with control, 4, 3, inner thigh in towards your midline, 4, 3, 2, lower, 4, 3, 2 up, 2 down, no hold, up, squeeze, and lower, 3 more, 2 more, belly button in, last one, singles, yes you can, for 4, for 3, 2, hold it up, pulse, 8, 7, press into the wall, 4, 3, you're not done yet, bend your elbows, hold your hips, push your right foot off the mat, left toes, tap the mat overhead, right? Good, now your right toes tap overhead, left knee bends, now your left foot hits the wall, push off that wall, right toes tap, left toes tap, right foot to the wall. Once you've got that, maybe remove your hands off your hips. Toe tap, toe tap. Foot hits the wall. Try to keep your bum off the mat the whole time. One more. Hiya! Hit the wall, lower your bum. Bring your knees into your chest. Well done. I'm going to sit up on my forearms, and then I'm going to start to shimmy back on my mat. Roll your hips up, seated position. Good, straighten your legs. Find a wide-legged forward fold. Whew. Stretch those hamstrings. Roll back. Sit up, forward fold. Roll back. 2 more. Last one, hold your forward fold. Take your right hand, bring it over to your left foot. Reach your heart beyond your big toes. Take both hands over that right foot. Reach your heart beyond your big toes. Good. Bend your right knee. Open up your right hip. The outside of that thigh hits the mat. Now slide your left leg back. The inside of that thigh hits the mat. Hands behind your hips. Open up those hips. Press right inner thigh to the floor. Roll back. Good, so we're just warming up with a gentle shin box. Option coming off your hands. Bringing your hands into prayer. Option pressing off your tail onto your knees, lifting your hips. Lower, lower. Up, over, switch. One more on that right side. Good, come to a kneeling position. Up on your knees or sitting down onto your heels, curling your toes under. Arms down by your side. I'm going to do my right arm first. I am your mirror image. Good. Thumb leads the way. Turn your palm out. Bring your pinky all the way down by your hip. Thumb leads the way. Turn. Pinkies down. Do that again. Up. Rotate open. Down. Keep your tail heavy. One more.
Change sides. Thumb leads the way. Rotate that palm open. Pinky, thumb, rotate in. Try to keep this out of your hips. That's hard for me on this side. One more. Make it even. Come down onto your hands and your knees. Beautiful. We just warmed up the shoulders. Let's warm up the hips. Bend your right knee, lift your right knee, flex your right foot. Off, externally rotate. Bring your knee towards your shoulder, lower that knee, press and scoop. So just some hip circles. 3 on each side. 3 in either direction. In, up, out and around. Keep your back nice and flat. Once you've done 3 in both directions, change legs. Heel to the ceiling, external rotate, knee to shoulder, lower down. Press, drive, scoop. Change directions. Watch your chest. Make sure it's not sinking. Beautiful. Come into your tabletop. Walk your hands back slightly so that your knees are underneath your belly button. Hover your knees. Not lift your knees, just hover them above the mat. Let's go. Gaze forward. Chest pushes away from the mat. Push back onto your heels. Stay in a low squat. Drop your bum towards your tails. Inhale, reach up all the way. Stand. Slow, low squat. Let's go. 4, 3, 2. Reach your arms up. Catch yourself in that hovering bear. Walk your hands out to a plank. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. You're going to bend your knees. Lift your tail. Send your armpits towards your thighs. So butt is high, knees are low. Straighten your legs. Shift and shoot into plank. Walk your hands back to bear. Hover your knees. Push back into that low, deep squat. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, low, slow squat. Catch yourself. Walk out to plank. Bend your knees, lift your hips, open up your armpits, piston. Shift, down dog, plank. Walk it back to bear, slow, hover. Low squat, stay here. Bear, low squat. Bear, belly in, back is flat. Final low squat, bear to plank, walk it out. Piston, bend your knees, butt high, armpits open. Down dog, shoot to plank, walk back to bear. Low squat, hold, bear to plank. Plank to piston, piston to down dog. Shoot to plank, walk back to bear. Hold your bear. Hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Push back to low squat. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Inhale. Exhale. Hands to heart center. Good. Let's go ahead and just tap through our heels. Arms are hanging. Belly out. Butt is wiggling. We're not worrying about any of that. Good, maybe that heel tap moves to a bounce, moves to a jump, shifts to a boxer stance. Ski, scissor. Let those arms hang. Let those arms flow. Gotta get the right music for this one. Good. Maybe those arms come up. Try to relax. Have some fun. Good. Plant your feet. Wrap your arms around. Torso rotation. Nice and big. Hit your shoulders. 4, 3, 2, hip roll standing up, around and plant, up, around and plant, 2. We're adding a squat. In between, roll hips, squat, roll, sink. Weight is in your heels. Hinge at your hips, drop those hips. Squeeze your bum, stand into your heels. When you stand up, one more, bounce. Arms up. 4, 3, 2, plant your feet, arms out. Rotate that right arm up and over, gaze towards your thumb, left side. Soft knees, add a squat in between, you know it, open, close. Send back. Press your knees out towards your pinky toes. Squeeze your booty at the top. Last one. Hold low and pulse. 8, 7, half squats in 4, 3, 2, 1. Big squat, halfway up. Big squat, halfway up. Belly in. Tempo, catch that beat. Sit back, sit back. Here's 8, 7, 6, only half lift. 4, 3, stay here or jump. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Grab yourself a drink. Keep your ankle weights on. Band is on above your knees. You're going to grab your heaviest weights. I don't know if I've ever done a workout with these. We're doing it today. Face the short edge of your mat. Standing into your left foot, pop your right heel up. Weights are right underneath your shoulders. Step back into a lunge. And then come in halfway, narrow lunge. Good. Stand up all the way. Step back, wide lunge, narrow lunge, up all the way. Again, step back. You're on train tracks the whole time. Use the resistance of that loop band. Reverse. Tap it in. Press and drive through that left heel. Reverse lunge. Hinge at your hips. 2 more. Last one. Single tempo. 1, 2, up, hold for 2. 1, 2. Reverse, tap in, drive, take a beat. Reverse, tap in. 2 more. Last one. Well done. This time we're doing narrow curtsy, wide curtsy, same foot, left in front, right foot steps back and across, so you're crossing your legs, and then tapping it in. Wide curtsy, narrow, stand tall, wide curtsy, stay hinged, pull your belly in, again. Keep it up. Inner thigh pulls in towards your midline. Big toe stays pressing into the mat. 2 more.
Last one. Single tempo. Yes, you can. One wide, one narrow, one drive, one hold. Back, in, up, breathe. 4 more. 2 more. Shoulders down. Relax your face. Relax your jaw. I feel it. Good. We're going to start. I'll face this way for you. Wide, narrow, curtsy. Wide, narrow, square lunge. Slow to start. Find that smoothness. And then we'll play around with tempo. Are we ready? Left foot is still in the lead. Wide curtsy, narrow curtsy. Wide lunge, narrow lunge. Again, wide curtsy, right knee and hip are open, and now we square it out. Keep going. Back, in, back, square. 2 more. Last one. I'm taking a beat, and we have singles. Are we ready? Wide, narrow, wide, square. Hip opens, hip square. 1 more. Stand. Woo! Holy smokes. Drop those weights. Take a beat. Okay, beat enough. We've got the opposite side. Right foot leads. Start with that slow square. Reverse lunge. Tap it in. Stand to rise. Let's go left foot back. Left foot steps in. Drive and rise. Hinge. Hinge. Use the band. Use the length of your mat. Back. Tap. 2 more. Singles, let's go. Reverse, in, up, hold. Reverse, in, drive, breath. Reverse, in, drive, breath. Reverse. One more. Break. Curtsy. We have curtsy. Good morning, good morning. Right foot leads, left foot back and across. Let's go. Down to, step into, back to, big toe on the floor. Holy smokes. 2 more. Singles. Let's go. 3 to go. 3. Inner thigh, it pulls in towards your midline. 2. Last one. Okay. Combo. Wide curtsy. Narrow. Wide square lunge. Narrow. Then you rotate through the hip, not the chest, not the shoulders. 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Narrow, square, narrow, open, narrow, square, narrow. Oh my goodness. 2 more. Last one. I'm switching weights. Something a little bit lighter. If you feel like your form is being compromised. Good morning, little boy. Can you shut that door? Toes and knees turned out. Let's take our band off. I want you to really be able to feel this internal rotation. Weights up on those shoulders. Toes and knees turned out. Squat stand. 1 more. Chest is proud. Hold that halfway squat. Internal rotation. Left knee. Pick up your left foot. Internal. Lower. External. Right side. Internal. It's different from a lunge. Your upper body faces forward the whole time. Chest is proud. Belly in. 4, 3, 2, squat stand. 2 more. Bend your knees. Drop that right weight down. Good. Swing, hammer curl. Again. Sweep through, lift, press. 2 more. Hold that weight up at your shoulder. Press it overhead. Up, down. Squeeze your bum. 4, 3, shoulders down. 2, kneecaps towards your pinky toes. Let's combine. Swing, hammer, curl. Hammer, overhead, press. Swing. Up, press, back down. Two more. Keep your chest proud. Last one. Get your right weight. Put it up on your shoulders. 2 squat to stand. Slow. Again. One more. Bend your knees, lower your left weight down. Swing through, hammer. Swing. Belly in. Press those knees back. Press those thighs back. 2 more. Last one. Stay lifted, overhead press. Up, down. 4 to go. 4, 3, 2, combo. Swing it through. Hammer curl. Press, drive. Swing. Belly in. Sit tall. Stack ears, shoulders, hips. 2 to go. Hinge. Lift. 1 more. Drop both of your weights. Hold low and pulse. 8, 7, 6. Fingertips behind your ears. 4, 3. Internal rotation. Left knee. Right knee. That's 4. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Heel toe your way to standing. Good. I'm going to switch out my 8 pounds and grab a single 10-pound on your knees. Option, 1 foot in front. Are we ready? Right hip, halo to the left hip. Open up your armpits. Trace the perimeter of that head. 4, 3, try not to sway in your hips. 2, 1. Keep that weight at your right hip. You're gonna chop up. So reverse chop up and over that left shoulder. Bring it back down. Reverse. Squeeze your bum. 4, 3, 2. Hold on to the head of that weight. Mine's a little funky. Press overhead. Tempo. 8, 7, 6. Keep your elbows down. Here's 4. Here's 3, 2. Break. Breathe. Weight, left hip, halos. Here's 8, up and around to the right hip. Here's 7, 6, squeeze your bum. 5, stand up tall in your spine. 4, 3, 2, left hip reverse, chop. Up and over that left shoulder, right shoulder. 4, come on. 3, goblet press. Hold the head of that weight. 4 slow, 8 quick. Up, elbows down, elbows in. Squeeze your bum. Let's go. 8, 7. Woo! Weight is gone. Good. Come to the back of your mat. I'm going to stay here so you have a better angle. You're low. So you can rock side to side, opening up one hip at a time. And then I want you to plant your weight into your hips. Maybe your heels touch, maybe they don't. Hands on the inside of those thighs. Option, grounded. Hands on the inside of those thighs. Feet are flexed, chest is proud. Take your arms over to the left, palms come together. Inhale, right arm reaches up. Rotate, bring it in. Up, rotate. If you're in that malasana, it looks a little different. One more. Bring both arms over to the inside of the right leg. Let's go. One more. Hang here. You're at the back of your mat if you're not already. Walk your hands out to a plank. Take that left foot on the outside of your left hand. Runner's lunge. Plant your right hand. Inhale, left arm up. Lower your hand, sink that hip. Lower, sink, lift that chest. Bring your left knee in towards your left shoulder. Last one. Step back to plank. Right foot. Sink hip. Let's go. Peel right. Open. Lower, press, sink those hips. Right knee in towards that right shoulder.
2 more. Last one. Step back into that piston pose. When your knees are bent, your butt is high, and your armpits are pressing towards your thighs. Good, we're gonna roll, wave through to a plank. So start to straighten your legs. Tuck your chin towards your chest. Wave through, shoulders pull on top of your wrists. Then sink your hips. Zip your pants up. Chin, chest, gaze to the sky. Unwave, chin to chest. Lift those hips, use your core. Bend your knees. Straighten your legs, wave through. One more on your own. So hips lower as chest and chin rise. Chest lowers, chin lowers. Hips hike up. Straighten your legs, pedal your heels. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drive both heels down. Good, shift into a plank. High to low push-up, my count. 4, 3, hold at 1. For 4, 3, 2, lower onto your belly, extend your arms out to a side to a T. Lower onto your right ear. Bend your left knee. Flex your left foot, lift your left thigh and knee off, and then roll that hip open. Maybe that left foot hits the ground. If it does, peel your inner thigh away. Press your right palm into the floor. That'll open your chest and shoulders a little more. 4, breathe. Lower down chest, belly, hip, thigh, knee, foot. Lift your head, change ears. Bend your right knee, flex your right foot, lift your right hip, lift your right knee and thigh. Roll your hip open. Good, ear down. Press your left palm in. Open your right thigh. Lower down chest, belly, hip, thigh, knee, foot. Good, stack your palms, forehead down. Flex your feet and windshield wiper your heels side to side. Good, lift your chest, thread your right arm underneath your left, lay down onto your back. Soles of the feet come together. Draw your knees out, nice and wide, hands overhead. Elbows fall out to the side, down to the ground. Come back to that soft belly breath. As we did the beginning of class, on our knees. Lower your hands down by your hips, palms face up, and place your hands behind your thighs, and use that to help your knees and legs rise up to the ceiling. Bring your knees into your chest, one at a time. Let's rock and roll one final time. Cross your ankles, stand up without using your hands. Ooh, hit those balloons. Great job, high fives all around. I'll see you next week, final week.